Hi, this is the NBA post-draft show. I'm here with Drew Park, James Hudgens. I'm Will Hawkins. What do you think has just happened? How do you think this draft went?
Well, it wasn't that surprising to me. The top 3 picks we pretty much knew. I was surprised that the Hawks traded up to get DeAndre Hunter, but I think it was a good move. I was also very surprised by the Wizards taking Rui Hachimura at 9 when there were still players like Cam Reddish on the board.
Who do you think out of those top 5 will really be the top 5 in the NBA? Like, what do you think?
Well, you've got to think of Zion Williamson. He will be very, very good. He looks like the next Anthony Davis. And I think Ja Morant will thrive on a Memphis team that doesn't have much aside from Jaren Jackson Jr. next year. He'll kind of be like Russell Westbrook last year. He'll kind of carry the team, put up a fair amount of triple-doubles. So, yeah.
How about you, James?
You know, I think that it was a very good draft day for the Pelicans. I think they were very smart with that 4 pick. Drafting Williamson at number 1, we all anticipated that. We pretty much knew that was going to happen. And then Ja Morant going second. The top 3 picks we really predicted, but the rest was really surprising. And I like how the Hawks trade up for DeAndre Hunter at 4th.
So, speaking of that, this is also an Atlanta show. We're in Atlanta here tonight. How do you think DeAndre Hunter will fit in on the Hawks?
I think he'll fit in pretty well. He'll probably back up or maybe start alongside John Collins. And then you have Cam Reddish, great player. He'll probably start. And this is a very young team, and I think they can take it a long way.
All right, how about your Rookie of the Year predictions? Who do you think will win it this year?
So the top 5 picks, I think they're the best. I'm not thinking Zion Williamson though. I'm thinking Ja Morant because they traded away this guy's very anticipated by the Grizzlies. They traded away Mike Conley, who's been a very good point guard in the NBA for years, to let him have the starting spot. So we anticipate a lot from him, and we'll see what happens.
How about you, Drew? Who do you think?
It very could be Zion Williamson with all his talent that he's got, but I don't think it will be Zion because he has so many young players around him who all want their chance in their spotlight. You got Lonzo Ball, Jackson Hayes, Brandon Ingram. They're all big scorers. And so I think that it'll be close between Ja Morant, RJ, and Zion, but I think RJ Barrett will end up winning the Rookie of the Year. He is really the only thing that the Knicks have right now, and I think they should just let him run wild and score a lot. And Ja Morant, it's kind of the same thing in Memphis, but I just think that he will put up better numbers playing an easier schedule.
Well, there you have it, our NBA post-draft show.
So, you know who I think the biggest steal of the draft we have is Darius Garland, because he only played a couple games, and he actually played really well. And he's a great shooting guard, and he goes along with Colin Sexton, so they could be like the younger version of Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum out there. So I really think he was the steal of the draft at 4 for the Cavs.
How about you? Who do you think is your underrated player?
Well, I think that Cam Reddish should have gone at pick 7 or 6. I think it was a steal by the Hawks. I had projected them to take him at 8 before they made their trades, so I think that they were lucky to grab Cam Reddish when he should have gone a couple picks higher.
All right, well, we said DeAndre Hunter with the Hawks. How do you think Zion Williamson will fit with the Pelicans?
I think he'll fit pretty well. They, of course, they have Anthony Davis, but there's all these trade rumors surrounding him. So even if they don't trade Anthony Davis, they can play him at center. I think that Zion will fit in pretty well.
Do not forget something. Anthony Davis is on the Lakers now. He has been traded.
Oh, sorry. I think that he'll fit in very well.
All right. How about you, James? Zion Williamson, any thoughts?
I think he'll fit in great there. He's got a lot of guys around him, like Lonzo Ball, Josh Hart, Brandon Ingram. I think those guys playing alongside him, I think that'll be great for him.
All right, well, there it is. Our NBA post-draft show and our way too early Rookie of the Year predictions. I'm Will Hawkins with Drew Park and James Hudgens on ESPN.